Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We are playing my all-time favorite game, which is White Knight Chronicles 2, man. This is a PS3 game. It's an RPG game. And yeah, this was my favorite game, and till this date is still my favorite game. I love this game so much. We're gonna skip this part. So we're gonna do a little let's play in it. It's not gonna be like a 100% grab everything type of game, type of gameplay. I'm just gonna go through the story. I'll grab as much like chests and stuff that I can and whatnot. Um, but yeah, we're gonna play this game. We're gonna start from. So this game has both part 1, White Knight Chronicles 1 in it, and part 2 in it. We're gonna start from the very beginning, from part 1, and go into complete part 1, and then we'll complete part 2 as well. So I think it takes me straight to the create a class. I was playing Call of Duty earlier. So it'll take me straight to the create a character. So while I'm creating the character, we're gonna name our YouTube name. We'll put it in there. I don't know if you can put space, but yeah, while we bring servers back, I remember putting that as one of well, we'll get into that later. Anyways, there we go. So while we're creating the class, creating a character, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the game. So I did play this game back when it first came out. Played part 1, and when it first came out, and then I played part 2. I sunk so much hours into this game. I want to say like 10,000 hours or something like that, 13,000, something. It was pretty high. So yeah, this was a very fun game, especially the online. That's the main thing that I really enjoyed, was the online. The offline part is still pretty good, you know, but I've always preferred playing with other people. I'm gonna go with just this here. And we'll do average. Let's go right around here. Alrighty. Yeah, so I don't know. This game is so much fun, and you'll get to see why I enjoy it so much. I'm gonna leave everything pretty much the same. It might change the mouth a little bit, maybe the eyes. Eye size. Let's go for the big anime eyes. Isn't there an I'm going for thinner eyebrows. Thought there was a way of changing. We'll go through it. Let's see, the nose, that's fine. I don't really spend too much time on editing characters. A little bit smaller. Oh, there's mouth type. Jeez. I think we'll stick with the yeah, we'll stick with the first one. What's 20 look like? We can do 20. We'll do 20. What does the corners do? Oh, it raises it up a little bit. Yeah, we'll keep like a more of a neutral type thing. The ears are fine. You can't even see the ears, so we'll keep that. Oh, the usual expression. We'll keep a neutral face. Hair color, we'll just do black. Sure. I didn't change the eyebrow, did I? We won't have facial hair, but we'll just put that there. Okay, that's pretty much it. Eyebrow color, we'll just change it to black. And yeah, so the voice. We gotta change the eye color. That was funny. That's too deep for... I feel like this voice needs facial hair. I think 4 sounds fits his looks. We gotta change the eye color. Forgot about the eye color. We'll do brown. Let me change the hair color to brown as well. Now that I'm thinking. I feel like that black is too dark. Where's the hair color? We'll do like... yeah, we'll do brown right there. That's fine. Just in case if I change that later, I don't know. And where's the eyebrows? Maybe the eyes will line it up a little bit. Yeah. Where is the eyebrows? I said I wouldn't spend too much time, and look at me. Did I miss it? There it is. Cool. There we go. Alright, we're going like this. The chin. The chin. Hold on, hold on. I need to put some more chin there. It's too pointy. Let's see. Chin width. FYI, this looks nothing like me. Probably like 20. What does this do? Oh, okay, that makes it longer. Okay, so it's already as short as it. I didn't know if going higher up would make it shorter, because the chin looked a little bit long, but that's fine. All right, here we go. let's get right into it. So in the beginning, there's going to be a lot of cutscenes. So yeah, and then we're not going to skip the cutscenes. We'll watch the cutscenes. So by the looks of it, we have our villains.
I give you Valandor. Yes, General Drakius. I think tonight's celebration will be one to remember.
I feel like this game, for being a PS3 game, it looked pretty good. It's not too bad. The Kingdom of Valandor. This is a mysterious looking guy.
Hey, you with the hood. Not so fast.
Huh? You wouldn't be talking to me, would you?
Let's have a look at your face.
Surely you've better things to look upon than the pockmarks and wrinkles of a tired old man, no?
I said take off the hood and show me your face.
Jeez, you don't gotta shove him. Oh,
Good enough. Proceed.
Oh, many thanks. You soldiers are truly a credit to your king.
looks like he activated his shotgun gun for a minute there.
Hey, you sure? I don't like the looks of him.
Hmm.
Any moment now. Prophecies were very specific about where it would begin.
It's like a nice little castle. Look at that.
Cisna. Your Grace, how does our young princess fare today? Look at her, Sarvain. She's the picture of her mother. 10 painful years since that day, and still my Cisna speaks not a word.
So it looks like the queen died in an attack. Yep. It's definitely traumatizing.
Florraine! Oh gods, no! Florraine! Are you certain we should proceed with the ball? Presenting her to the people now might only add to their alarm. Oh, what nonsense. None of those attending expect Cisna to speak. Her presence and her composure will suffice. Still, I would give all my riches to see a real smile cross her face again. Florraine, she would know. She always knew how to make Cisna laugh. Sire, forgive me, but the princess's heartbreaking condition begs the old question. Why in creation are we making peace with the same people who robbed her of her mother? My wife is gone, Sarvain. War has taken her, just as it has taken so many before her. But war will not give her back. The Farians speak our tongue. We ought to trade words with them from now on, not lives. Oh, Cisna, you look radiant. That dress suits you beautifully.
Your Grace,
What is it?
Archduke Dalam of Faria will be arriving shortly.
Good. See that he is given a proper welcome.
Yes, sire. Also, a group calling themselves the Marcus Revelers are outside the gates. They say they wish to perform in honor of Her Highness's special day. Shall I turn them away?
A circus today?
A gift? What day could be more deserving of a little extra celebration?
Very well. Let them into the city then.
Yes, sire.
I don't like this guy. Yeah. So there is quite a few cutscenes in the beginning, but then after that it's a lot more gameplay than cutscenes.
Anything to report?
No, sir.
is quite a procession.
I hope the Archduke has enough pillows. Warmongering Farian scum.
Hmm. So he doesn't get along with them.
Who are you?
I am Cyrus of Ballandor, captain of the Castle Guard. Your Excellency, we are most honored by your visit.
Are you now? Tell me, sir, how is his grace? Is he doing well these days?
He is doing quite well, Your Excellency.
Is he now? That's good to hear.
I never liked this guy's voice.
Now then, if you'll excuse me.
The way he talks. I don't know what it is. It might just be me, but I don't know. It's never been too fond of it.
Does His Grace really hope to make peace with these people?
Peace with the Farians? The idea makes my blood boil. As the king forgot so soon.
I mean, I feel like the king's going about it the right way. He's trying, I guess, end, like, I don't know if you guys seen Naruto, but end the cycle of hatred. But that's definitely a tough thing to go through. Oh, is that me in the corner? I think that was me. And here
David
we
Lennon.
Whoa!
have our
Where the hell
main
you been?
character.
You better not have forgotten what today is.
Yeah, I know. Today is the princess's ball. She's introduced to society and we step into the big time. Got it.
This is a momentous day for Apache Wines. The court picked us to supply wine for a party at the castle. We gotta do it right and earn the shop a bona fide royal commendation. I worked my fingers to the bone to get this far.
Look, I'll leave
What?
for the winery now and I'll be back with time to spare.
Why did it
Better.
stop?
I rented a beast wain at the village for you. Use it to cart the wine back here, like your life.
Oh, we're good. I thought the recording stopped. My bad. We're gonna continue that. We're gonna leave that in, I guess. Continue.
Depends on it, cause it does.
All right.
And while you're at it, that's the new guy. Take him with you.
That's me.
Oh. Hi there. I'm Leonard.
I'm Wab Big Vi. Oh,
Ow!
yo, that thing looked bigger than what?
Parts moving. You can
Thought
talk
it was
on
a
the
big
road.
barrel.
All right, gods.
I'm not even gonna lie, I forgot about some of these cutscenes. I thought that was a big barrel that he threw at him. Jeez, thought I was gonna knock them over.
Let's see. We have to fetch the barrels from the Parma warehouse using the beast wain.
Yeah, we almost had the
That's
same
a lot
hairdo.
of work. Well, let's get going.
Alrighty, Wab Big Vi joined the party. Alrighty, well, we don't need to go with the guides. Okay, so I gotta remember the buttons. Okay, cool. Alright, so first things first, right now when you first start out, you control Leonard, but you can control your own character. So if you press
The old man needs
the
to
select
relax.
button, it'll bring up, I'm using a PS5 controller, so yeah, I'm playing on my PS3, but if you have the cord connected to the PS3 with the PS5, it works. With the PS5 controller, it'll work. So you can change your character here if you press select, or you can press triangle, pull up the menu, combat setup, and then change character, and then you can control whichever one you change to. So when you first start out, so you want to decide what class you want to be. This is what, you know, the first thing. So that way you don't like waste your skill points. So you have short sword, you have long sword, you have mage, so elemental magic, you have spear, bow, axe, divine magic, and staff. So if, in my opinion, if you want to have like the easiest time, I would go with elemental magic. So when you first start out, you can fully complete 3 trees. So you could fully grab all these skills, you know, as you progress in the story, of course. And then when you reach max level, and then you can fully grab 2 other trees. We'll call it trees. So if you want to have like the easiest time, I would say it would be elemental magic, and then you get your staff and divine magic. Also with magics, so there's certain enemies that you can target different parts of their body. With magic, you can select whatever you want to target. Same thing with bow. With all the other classes, you actually have to walk up to, you know, since they're melee range, you actually have to walk up to that part of the body that you want to hit. So if you want to keep that in mind. But we're gonna go with short sword. So short sword doesn't do the most damage. I would say the most damage dealer out there would be magic, then axe, then long sword. Yeah, so those are the top 3. Short sword is kind of like in the middle, I would say. So we're gonna go with short sword. But you want to make sure that you grab heal. So that's what you're gonna use your first skill point on. So we're gonna grab heal. That way you have a way of recovering some health. And then I want to equip my short sword, so I already have that equipped. And yeah, we're just gonna go out like this.
All right, better get cracking.
So you can wander around and search for some things. I think there's like a chest back here actually.
Streets are packed today.
If I'm not mistaken, there's a chest down in here. Yep. Which is a heal potion, which is nice. That'll work out. We can pull up our map and display the whole map. I forgot how to zoom out. Oh, I guess we can't zoom out. Okay, cool. And you can see how big this place is. But we're gonna head to the star. So if you ever get lost, you want to open up the map and look for the star and then head there. Here we go. A little small cutscene here. Here's the mysterious guy. That's not creepy at all. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Oh, is this the circus that they were talking about? I believe so.
Look.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, young and old of Valandor,
Uh-oh.
in honor of Her Highness's
We
coming
saw
of
this
age
guy in the
day,
beginning.
I give you wonders of plenty and sights unlike any. Step right up. The Marcus Revelers have arrived.
I've never seen a circus. This is going to be some party.
I definitely don't like my outfit that I have. And I like, so when I play RPG games, I like to prioritize my looks. So we're gonna do something that I don't recommend you do, but I'm gonna do it just cause I can't deal with that chest piece. So we are unequipping that. We're gonna lose some defense, but it's fine. You gotta look cool fighting monsters, right? You know, you gotta look cool. So we're definitely taking that off. And that is one thing that I really love about this game. That when you change the gear, it actually changes on your person. Very few games.
The village of Parma is due south of here. Pretty simple. There's not much to it, but it's a nice enough place. Say, you're new to Ballendor, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Sort of.
Why don't I show you the sights along the way? Sound good?
Yes, sir.
Just keep a lookout for monsters. We're in the wild now.
But yeah, like I was saying, very few games in that this time,
Okay.
when this game
Before
came
we
out,
head to
had
Parma,
that
we need to
where
make a
if
few
you change your
preparations.
gear, it
I
actually
know,
changes on
I
your
know it's a
character.
pain, but Rapachi said to go over this stuff with you.
So this is like the
So listen up.
tutorial. I guess we can listen to it. It's gonna go over the basics,
Press the triangle button to open the main menu. And
which
choose
we already know how to
combat
do
setting
that.
To change your equipment or edit your commands. Commands are the skills you take into combat.
So we'll skip this. This is just a tutorial. I'm gonna go over this stuff when the
Once
time
you've learned-
comes. Right now, we don't really need to go over that.
Hey, was that guy a friend of yours?
Alrighty, so let's just head on out. There's a chest up there on that little hill. It's gonna go over a little bit more. I think the battle, how to attack and stuff.
Uh-oh, I see a monster.
But we can skip this, and we can go over this.
To attack a monster,
We'll skip that too.
to change target.
This first video is gonna be a little bit longer than normal, just because there was a lot of cutscenes in the beginning, and I want to get some gameplay in it. So we'll wait till we get to that first city, the first town that they mentioned. So when you're walking around, there's some little glowing things. So these enemies, so there's gonna be passive enemies and then aggressive enemies. These enemies are pretty passive. You can walk up to them and they don't want to attack you. You'll see these little glowing things. You want to collect them. It'll give you items that you will use later on for your gear and weapons to upgrade them. So let's attack this one. So each enemy has a weakness. So you have your, so if you look at the symbol on for your slash, so that's slashing type move. Then you have the lunging strike. So if you see that little symbol on the icon next to where it says lunging strike on the left of it, that's the crushing moves. And then your thrust, which is your pierce moves, your thrusting moves. All right. And each enemy has their own weakness to ward those types of attacks. So this one's weak to lunging strike, and you can tell because the damage number is gold. So that's how you know that's his weakness. If you hit it with just that one, it's silver. The number will be silver. So if you hit him with this one, it's silver. But if you hit him with the crushing move, I didn't get to hit him there. Leonard finished him off. I swung at the air. But yeah, the lunging move, the numbers are gold. Now they are strong against thrust. That's why it only does 4 damage compared to the slash move, which does 11. Alright, so that's pretty cool. They are also weak to different elements. So I believe those were weak to fire, and these guys right here are weak to wind, but they're also weak to slash. You want to keep that stuff in mind so you can deal the most damage to them. Yeah, we got a chest and chromium pearl level 1. These items are used to upgrade your gear and weapons. We're gonna we don't really have to attack too many along the way. So your health is the blue bar, which in my opinion I feel like it should be reversed. The health should be the green bar, and then your mana is the green bar, which I think should be the blue bar. Alright, so we're heading to the city straight down here. So you can attack these things as you're, running by them. if you do, I think you gain 2 levels by the time you reach the city if you kill everything. Which we could just do that. But yeah, all these enemies right here are they're passive enemies. Now keep in mind, if you attack them, if there's like a group of them, and you attack one, we got a little glowing city, a little sparkle tree. If you attack one of them and they're near another one, they will both attack you. So keep that in mind. Now there's another enemy that we'll encounter. There it is. The bee, the Vespid. Giant Vespid. So these guys are weak to thrust. And I believe ice, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. But when you use spells, it'll do the same thing. The damage numbers will be gold whenever it's their weakness. But I'm pretty sure they're weak to ice. Alright, and then there's a chest over here, so if you plan on being short sword, this chest will come in handy. I believe it's a level 3 sword. Did I pass it? Oh, there it is. We'll kill this little bee, this Vespid. Oops. I missed. Knight sword. We already start out with all the level 1 weapons of each class. That way, you know, whenever, I guess they took an account, we'll kill these while we're talking. They took an account, you know, that, you know, that you know, not everyone is going to want to be short sword starting out. So that was nice of them to give you a level 1 weapon of each class. So you can choose whatever class you would like. Nice. There we go. We leveled up. Alrighty, and through these doors is the town that we're gonna go into called Parma. But we are going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoy, and I shall see you guys next time. Peace!